Hello everybody, my name is Drew, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. And good lordy Lou, have I had trouble getting this recording to start or even work. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my recordings have had a kind of an audio fluttery thing going on, crackly and pops. I don't like it. I'm not happy with it. It seems that there is actually an error with XSplit in like the last update that has made recording pretty much like a no-go with it, at least on certain things. Some things it's very minor, others it's like totally ruined, almost to the point of just being insanity. Like we were recording Sniper Elite, which actually came out this week's episode, the part 1, almost didn't happen because of the audio kerfluffle on my side, but I was able to sort of smooth it out, and I don't think anybody will actually notice unless they're an audio person. And until I've just told you that it's there, and now I'm gonna bet everybody's gonna go and look and listen and go, hey, yeah, that does sound weird. This thing works. Anyway, back on topic. This sucker works. Very, very well. We got cats, which is a problem from the stupid witches everywhere, but hey, I can deal with a few cats. They do hurt, though. They are kind of a problem. But other than that, they're fine. I am using OBS for this, and that took a long time to get working. It's not as simple as XSplit ever was, or even Fraps. I mean, Fraps was my go-to for ever and ever and ever. And just because of the way Fraps has pretty much not been updated or changed, it doesn't work with some things, and it's harder to do high quality recordings, at least without breaking your hard drive. Having the ability to record directly into a good format is really, really important for anybody looking to get into YouTube, or any kind of recording for that matter. Not just YouTube, like anything that requires video recording on your computer. You got to use stuff that's going to not break the equipment or your storage space. And XSplit was pretty much my go-to until their last update, which makes me a little sad. But I digress. So we're here in our base, and there's not much looking too different. Minus one thing. I'm going to pop down here, and I will show you that we now have this item run coming up here. And there's a good reason for that. We're going to be, like I said, making a bunch of machines today. We're going to try and get a little more technology going on, specifically with Ender IO and with thermal expansion if I feel like it. Which I'll probably feel like it because I really want to experiment with some of those machines. And I may try and make some industrial craft stuff because we haven't done anything with industrial craft left. And I actually really do. Industrial craft left? No, industrial craft yet. I need to learn how to enunciate. But we have a lot of materials. Of course, we've got everything else going on downstairs. One of the reasons I set this guy up is you'll see these 3 barrels here. I want these for overflow. They're not hooked up yet, but I probably should hook them up. So let's go downstairs. What is our situation like down here? They are working, but I mean, we're pretty much full up here. And therein lies the problem because we are just cruising on the whole power situation right now. We could use a little more, but it's not really crucial that we do. I mean, we have a ton of stuff to work with, so I'm not really concerned about that at this point in time. I mean, we could easily swap and add more power units in, but whatever. We're fine. We're doing well here. So let's, well, first things first, let's actually run these power lines. Or, Jesus, item lines. So we're going to work backwards, as I like to do. 1, 2, and 3. And then we need to make sure they're set to input, which is not always the easiest thing to do, but we should be able to do. Now, one of the awesome things, I don't know if anybody here has worked with the original barrels from industrial. Where are those barrels? Factorization? Yeah, factorization barrels. They were awesome. They revolutionized storage. Having 1 block storage, you could expand later in the game and make just freaking gigantic. Like I can hold 256 stacks. It is just retarded. to use a non-PC phrase. But it was so much fun to use that. Let me grab you out of there. Oops. That's not what I want to do. Let's go back upstairs. upstairs. We'll put them in the... Now, they had the advantage of having that, you know, like I said, unique style of how they were done with one block and blah, 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 blah. But they were very particular. And back in those days of Minecraft old, they were very particular about how you could store items or how you could automate with them, rather. You could only pull out from the bottom and insert from the top, which makes sense. Getting on here. It makes sense when you think about that. I mean, you push in from the top. I mean, it makes sense. You're kind of dropping it in, and then, oh, I need to take it out, and I reach for the bottom. I don't remember whether you could insert from the sides. Something tells me you could. But, I mean, we also didn't have a lot of crazy piping like we do now. We really only had the Buildcraft pipes and pneumatic pipes from Red Power. Was that Red Power? Yeah, that was Red Power that had the pneumatic pipes. And they were really cool. I believe I showed that in my one video showcasing the Ultimate World about how everything was set up with the pipes. But anyway, let's take a look here and see what we've got. I want... What do you see? Let's go Ender.io real quick. Ender.io. Oh, Ender. So there's different things we can make. One thing I may want to make is another power bank, but we don't necessarily need it. We do need a couple more signals and some more alloy smelters, that's for sure. Don't really need generators. One of the ones that I really want to make, that guy. Painting machine. And the painting machine for a very good reason. So we're going to make that guy first. So let's make our machine chassis. Let's clear crafting grid. Machine frame. Tin gear. Oh, so we don't have one of those. Okay, so let's... Oh, do we have one piece of paper? Not to worry. I've got... So I went ahead and set up another pseudo farm. It's a hand farm. If I can find it. There it is. For sugarcane. And not traditional either. I'll showcase that actually just in 1 second. Because it's really cool how it works, to be honest. There you go. So, if anybody's familiar at all with industrial craft, there is something called the crop stick. And crop sticks allow you to put, you guessed it, crops on it. Now, the initial use of these guys is to crossbreed different items. And you can get, like, I think it's for making the liquor, is what I want to say that those crops are for. But these also happen to work very, very well with our old friend sugarcane. And I pseudo made one of these farms back in last season, but I did it really late because I was kind of late to the party on that. But if we ever want to industrialize, keep yawning, as per usual, if we ever want to industrialize sugarcane farms, these babies are how you do it, because they don't have to worry about the height difference on sugarcane. They will all stay in one block. And as you saw, I got 20 of them just from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they give me basically 3 each, or just about 3 each. We're one shy of having that awesome number. So even like that, they're super efficient, and they grow much, much faster. And you can put them next to each other without having to worry about them breaking. As long as there's water like a normal farm, they will work, which is freaking incredible. Or at least that's how they work. I don't know that they still work like that, but in the past, you didn't have to keep them next to a water block. And we could test that out, but not now. We'll worry about that another day. So now that we've got paper, we need one of these guys. We'll grab 2 of our paper, and we're going to make ourselves a blank schematic. Like that. And we're going to go over to our workbench. And we're going to grab, where is that chassis? And that always makes me nervous whenever they blow up, because I assume that there's actually one behind me. Maybe I just can't spell. Chassis. Yes. Now, can I write into that one? Schematic. Right. Okay, so now that's written to that schematic, so we can clear like the other ones, be like, oh, I want a machine frame, and then I click it and go set it. Oh, clear it. Never mind. Blah, 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 blah. So we also want to make basic capacitors. How do we make basic capacitors? Let's make a bunch of these bad boys. I want to make several of these. And by several, I mean like at least 10. So we want gold, copper, redstone, Okay. How many golden nuggets do we have? Only 5. Oops, I don't want all those. Let's just take 5 of you. 45, that's good. That actually gives us a decent amount. And we're gonna go like that. And then we had what, redstone and copper, so we would go 11 of those, and then copper is, I think, that one. Oh, you know what? We're going to want 22 of these. Because math. Okay, and then... Bam, basic capacitors. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Okay, so that guy's going to go there. And I ended up with... What are you? Oh, you're iron. Let's actually cook you, because we're going to need that. But one of the reasons I really wanted to do this today, besides the fact that we've done nothing technology-wise yet in a technology-focused mod pack, so bad me, I really, really wanted to have a miniature processing center going on, or at least the basics of it. So now that we've got those capacitors, we'll toss those there. Sorry, iron, I'm going to need you. And then let's see how many we get here. A ton. Perfect. A stack will do. Okay, and then we can put 26 in there. And we ended up with how many? 6 machine chassis. I can live with that. Okay, so now we want to make a sag mill. Or rather, yeah, sag mill. Let's make... Oh no, we wanted the painting machine first. Right? Ender IO. So where be the wireless charger? How do you work? Charge items in nearby players' inventories. Oh my god, that is... What? That's a thing in this game? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. That's going to be so amazing later on. What does the power buffer do? I don't even... Zombie electrode. Man, there are so many things I don't know in this game. So painting machine. Oh, we need electrical steel. Poop. So we need pulverized coal, silicon, and iron. I don't know that we even have... Oh, we have 4, which is not enough. Okay, so let's grab a couple of bits of iron. 4 of those. Do I even have coal dust? I don't even know that we have coal dust. I know we've got silicon floating around somewhere. So I'm going to put you in there, and that's fine. We can do that. Do that. I didn't even think of that. Unless I've got any here. Silicon. Okay, then we've got the silicon. So we did need that. Okay, so we got the iron. We've got silicone, and now we just need... Good enough. Good enough. Because we don't need much. We will finish that later. Now, what I really wanted to get set up, like I said, was a processing center, and I want to compare between... We're kind of going to use 2 setups. I have a traditional setup that I really, really like using pulverizers and the furnaces from thermal expansion, redstone furnaces. So it'll go, any ores go in, will get pulverized, and then whatever they pulverize will immediately get smelted into their bar format. Right? Fairly straightforward. The flip side of this is actually using the Ender IO stuff. Now, the one cool part is the sag mill has more things that it's capable of producing as an offshoot, which I found really, really cool. So we may have to work on our production somehow, but I don't know that we will. And it's not a confirmed thing. And we also need a diamond for this, right? So let's make this painting machine. I have no idea how this sucker works, but we are gonna find out. Machine chest can go there, and oh, do we need more? Is it really that way? Nope. I just want to make a painting machine. Where are you? Oh, nether quartz. Conveniently. I have nether quartz. So that's a painting machine. I should have power floating around here somewhere. Yep, right there. We'll put this guy in the corner. Like that. So it's all painted up. Now, how do I do this? Conduit facade. Hardened. So what's the difference? Hardened or resist breaking explosions? Eh, whatever. Hidden when a wrench or conduit is equipped. So wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see. I see what you mean. So how do I make that then? I just put conduit binder around. Okay. Well, let's actually test this sucker out really quickly. Because we've got conduit binder. I'm very interested to see. Not painted. So we want to paint this guy. Can we paint it with glowstone, I wonder? That would be interesting. Where is... I have glowstone. I know I've got glowstone. Oi. Oi, where is my glowstone? No, did I use it all? No, I couldn't have used it all. I had so much glowstone. Oh, there it is. Okay. So grab the neon like that because I really like the neon. You guys should know that. We're going to put neon glowstone in there. Oh my god, it's actually working. Will it work? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Does it put out light, I wonder? What if I just put you here? No, it does not put out light. So that's unfortunate. But I think I read that you can now... Okay, so there's... Come here, you. That's unfortunate. Now, I did read somewhere that you can actually get these guys to do something fancy. Let's repaint this. Oh, and it doesn't actually use that block. Oh, that's handy. Bet you to look like cobblestone for now. Just to cover things up. I'm going to paint this something different later, but... Oh my god. This is like one of the coolest things ever. So I do that. Oh, that is so cool. I mean, you do see the nubbins here, but man, whatever. That is the coolest thing in the world. And then I just break it and I get it back, right? Except for it's in there now. Boop. Hold on. Oh, come on. Don't be a jerk. You're gonna dig in this freaking wall. Jackass. Okay. Oh, but that is like the coolest thing of life. So you know what we could do? We could actually make these panels or whatever, and then like hide everything. Oh, that is awesome. And like it's hardened too, so I mean like you could. There's no way for you to get in on that now, whereas I can get there. So I mean, if we were worried about running cables before, you could just run them through the floor and put that on them. Oh my god, that is the coolest thing ever. Alright, so that's that thing. Now, where was... I needed a slice and spice for something. What did I need the Z-Logic controller for? Which comes from the slice and spice. Was it the farming station? Yeah, so we need the Z-Logic controller, which you get from something called a slice and spice. But they're not... That's not super high on the list. Oop, what else have we got? We have powered lights. Lights a large area when supplied with power and a redstone. It's light with a redstone signal. Inverted. So we want the inverted ones. How do I make that? Powered light. How do I make you? Oh, that's really easy. So, I mean, we could do powered lights in here, too. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So, you know what we could do? We could make those inverted ones, and then we could just go boop, 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 and put them on the roof there. And we wouldn't have to worry about embedding lights into the ceiling. Okay, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But not now. Let's finish making conduit binder. That's electrical steel, which we'll use. You can go back. We're going to do our best to have as minimal cuts in this episode as I can. To be a little different than usual. Why did I end up with this many bones? So the next thing is, like I said, I want to build are a bunch of different furnaces and crap. That's very loud. How are you doing? Oh wow, you're getting very, very full. Why oh why are you not going where you're supposed to. So maybe the overflow chest, it's like, oh, it's a little closer, so. And I don't have any way to make that like a last ditch kind of thing. Unfortunately. But anyway. Let's make ourselves some redstone furnaces and whatnot. So first things first, let's make alloy smelters, which are, or sagnals. Sagnals are there. Okay, so we need pistons. Bet I don't have the materials on hand for. Those. I bet you've got the iron enough in here. Sure. Stack in there. And then redstone. Okay, so let's go ahead and go sag mill. Pistons. Because we're going to need these, like, without question. We will need those. And then we want to make a sag mill, which will be bonk. Oh. Oh, do we even have flint? We have 5. Oh, no. All I have is that. Okay, hold on. Yeah. There's more flint. I was going to say, I have to have more flint. It's one of the most, like, abundant things. So we're going to go 2 sag mills. We'll save the rest of that for something else. And then we want alloy smelters, which let's make. Oh, okay, so we need some more cobble. My inventory is getting dangerously full. I'm going to get rid of some of this junk like that I don't need. What can go in here? No. You go in this one. And then paper, you can go there. Okay, so there we go. And now we want to make alloy smelters. Which cauldron? Let's make 2. I feel like 2 is a good number. Okay, there's the cauldrons. I find it weird though how the system works on these machines as opposed to thermal expansion. Thermal expansion, I feel, is a little more, I would say streamlined, but I don't know that streamlined is like the right word to use. And we're going to go sag mill on top. So that's the setup I really want to see if this will work. I don't know that it will, but we're going to make our other machines right now. What other machines are there in this even? I don't even know. There's an enchanter apparently. That's interesting. What else we got? We got powered spawners. Soul binder. Which, what do you do? I don't even know what that does. What do you do? Oh, that's used to convert broken spawners. Slice and spice. Splices heads and splices all sorts of useful things. We know what the travel anchor is. Ender IO allows remote access to nearby blocks. Used with travel anchors or the staff of travel. Okay, that's interesting. I still don't know what that does 100%, but I'll take your words. Oh, this is their oh. So this is their version of a tesseract. And it looks easier to make than the tesseract. Just electrical steel, octopet, whatever. Ender crystal. How do I make you? Okay, that's what we use the soul binder for, which is going to be a soul vial, which is relatively easy to make. And then, how do we make... where would that go? That guy. How do you make you? So that's a slice and spice with an Enderman head. Oh man, we could probably make that at some point. I might look into that. But not today. So we want to make... Oh no. Crap. That was... frame. Where's basic? I goofed. Okay, and then we were gonna write to that one. So that's machine frame, that's tin gear. Okay, so do we have any tin gears? Probably not. So let's grab, there's iron there, we're gonna need some more. And this is one of the things I really, really love about crafting, is getting into like the process. At least early game. I know late game I'm probably going to bitch like there's no tomorrow if I have to do anything by hand. Because god damn it, I have infrastructure at that point in time, and I really shouldn't have to do anything by hand. Yeah, that should be enough. So let's make, like, 16 gears. I'm good with that. We'll use you. Okay, the 10 gears can go back. And I get 1, and we need 1 more iron. Oop, I keep picking the wrong damn bench. Come on. Come on. There you go. So we're just going to make 1 pulverizer and 1 furnace. Now, I wonder if we upgraded to more than basic, like we did reinforced. How do I make you? What the hell is that? Sigminium blend, which is... Oh! That's interesting, too. So there's a lot of things different in thermal expansion now, aren't there? Okay, but anyway, we're going to use basic electrum gear and invar, because I want to see what happens if I make them. Where is invar? How much invar do I have? Invar? Invar 66, oh yeah. Let's grab 8, and I have some electrum gears, I think. Oh no, I've only made enough the one time. So how do I make electrum gears? I believe it's just iron around electrum, yeah. So we need 2 of those. We've how much electrum? Enough, so we're gonna go 8 of those. So we'll just do this real quick. So we got those, and we're gonna go 2. So those are electrum gears. We're gonna have our 2 basics. Now I don't quite know how this works. I have the basics of how it works. So there's our machine frames. So now we want to make a pulverizer, which is going to be 2 copper gears, which I'm sure we've got floating around. Probably not, though. No, we don't. So 2 of those. That's fine. Okay. Like that. And then what else do we need? Only 2 in the piston. Okay, I think we've got everything else we need then. Unless okay, no, we got that. Piston, and then we're going to go like this. And it's going to tell me no, because we don't actually have the receiver. That's okay. How do you make a receiver again? Copper? Is it copper? No, it's gold. 1 gold. And we're getting kind of close to the end of the episode here. So I'm going to try and wrap this up. I think this has been the first episode in a really long time that I've done like continuous casting. It feels weird to do it this way instead of just doing cuts, but I really wanted to show the creation process to those that are interested in it. I mean, I don't know how many people are actually interested in the creation process of this game. And then what else do we need? Just the pulverizer. Sweet. Or piston. Ooh, and pulverizer. That's a hardened one. I don't know what the difference is. Make a furnace really quickly. And that's going to be brick, which I don't even think we have enough brick, do we? Oh, we do. So let's make 2 of those really quickly. I bet you I forgot to make that. Super, super quick. If you guys like this kind of style, let me know. I'm always really, really curious to know what it is you guys do and don't like. I didn't make enough freaking 10 gears. 8. And then 2 iron. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm messing everything up right now. Okay, now we should have everything. Evidently not. Okay, you go there. I'm always really interested, like I was just saying, I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm very interested to know what you guys think about the different styles. Do you like it when I do cuts in the video? Do you not like it? I mean, what's your preference? What do you like? We're actually going to stick these guys over here. Back to the whole facade thing. We can actually have those stacked like that against that wall and actually have everything run up the back. How cool is that? Anyway, I'm done gushing. So we're going to put the pulverizer here. Oh, no, you want... Come here, you. That guy on the bottom. Now, what's the difference? Okay, so it automatically gives us those things, but I don't know what else it gives us besides more configuration options. I don't know. Anyway, guys, this is going to be our basic setup for now. Next episode, I'm going to make more of these between episodes. I want to have at least another set of those. And then we're going to rig up a basic processing system using our old friend Ender chests. I'm really interested to see what the difference in performance will be between the two of them. I don't know if there will be any difference, but maybe there will be. I'm also going to just make some more furnaces and stuff just for cooking up stuff like this so that it happens faster. I may just stick with alloy furnaces because you can handle more, 3 at a time makes it really, really awesome. But anyway, guys, if you guys like today's episode, do leave me a like. It helps me out, can't speak. It helps me out tremendously when you guys do that for me. Any suggestions or any comments, like I said, let me know if you guys like this lossless, no cuts version. We're just going to straight power through the episode, or whether you like to see more progress. I'm always interested to know your feedback, guys. Of course, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. If you'd like to see more episodes of stuff that I have done, do check the description box below. Hey, check out the video that came out last night. I did a Jurassic Park thing in honor of Jurassic World being out today. So yeah, Jurassic Park. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.